Yo everyone, today I'm checking out an Unreal Engine remake of Durance of Hate from Diablo 2, but in VR using Praydog's UEVR injector. It must have been here a million times with the amount of magic find runs I did here, especially just sitting in the corner blizzarding Mephisto with my Sork, out of line of sight just to cheese him. But yeah, it's really beautifully crafted, and the lighting and everything really sets the mood of the original, for sure. Oh, and please excuse the mouse cursor. Unfortunately, the game wasn't controller-based as it was mimicking Diablo 2. It actually made me think if someone was to do a third-person ARPG like this in VR, it'd probably have to be controller-based, like Most is. Unfortunately though, there's no council members to wreck me, but it is still cool just to see the level in gorgeous detail like this. And back here is where all the extra gold would be on the floor, kinda like Bale's room. And over here is La Piste de Resistance. Kinda looks like Mephisto's death animation, which I think is correct since the portal to Act 4 is open already. Portal looks pretty badass too, very demonic. Now I want to show you something. Could you imagine if any of the Diablo games could let you zoom out this far? It's just so cool seeing everything from the top like this. It's like as if you're in some Dungeons and Dragons figures on a table that you were looking over in real life or something. I mean, just imagine if you could see all the enemies and the entire map all loaded at once if you had the good enough graphics card or whatever. Fortunately, this is just a standalone experience. It would be cool if you did the rest of the game, but obviously it just seems to be like an environmental kind of thing to check out. It's free though, so if you like Diablo 2 at all, I think it's worth checking out. Especially in VR where you can look around. I always like looking into these little tech demos like this because it gives me a peek into what could be in the future. Diablo 5 VR, let's go. Well, that was pretty much the extent of it. I'm just gonna let it go here and kind of fiddle with the VR camera controls and see if I can zoom in a little farther.